Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. And this is another sports related video. And these are two players that played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. One of them is like a retired player, which the other one is a former player. But when it came down to them both playing for the Steelers, like they were both wide receivers, and the one that's retired, he actually taught this wide receiver a thing or two when he was with the Steelers. I just got a question for y'all. Antonio Brown or Hines Ward, which wide receiver was a better wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers? My fellow Pittsburgh Steelers fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. Who do y'all feel was the better wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers between Antonio Brown and Hines Ward? I'm going to give you my answer like I do as always. Antonio Brown and Hines Ward, these are two amazing wide receivers. Both of these wide receivers, they did amazing things within their NFL careers. Antonio Brown is on the cover of the Madden NFL 19 video game, while Hines Ward, on the other hand, has won Super Bowls. And that's the thing about it, too. Both of these wide receivers, like, they both was, like, teammates with longtime quarterback for the Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger. But, yeah, to answer the question, if you want to talk about which wide receiver was better, I would go with Hines Ward. Hines Ward was a better wide receiver, yeah, than Antonio Brown. But no disrespect to Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown was an amazing wide receiver, but Hines Ward, he's won Super Bowls. Hines Ward has Super Bowl rings too. You know what I mean? Yeah, Hines Ward has Super Bowl rings. He's won Super Bowl rings alongside his teammate Ben Roethlisberger. And Antonio Brown, like when they made it to the Super Bowl against the Green Bay Packers, the Steelers, they ended up losing the Super Bowl, but it was like a close game. I mean, it's not like it was like a blowout. It was a close game, but yeah, Hines Ward was the better. He was the better wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers than Antonio Brown. Yeah, and as y'all, yeah, you notice why I'm looking all around. I'm watching the game, this college football game between East Carolina and NC State, but yeah, Hines Ward was the better wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But yeah, my fellow Pittsburgh Steelers fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. Antonio Brown or Hines Ward, which wide receiver was a better wide receiver for the Steelers? Let's have a discussion about this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, Corporate America, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at WallyG. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.